then what could be the role of the actors? Because I remember your Agash Kusum, which is about two actresses, one an
Yeah.
old woman, an actress,
Mm.
and then a young actress. So what could be the role of the contribution of the actors? And
Yes.
also, technicians, they're
Yeah.
also artists, like
Yeah.
cinematographer and editor
Excellent.
and right.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah. So I will tell, I'm rather than generalizing, I will tell my experience with my actors and technicians. So first, let's talk about actors. I mean, on paper, as a scriptwriter, I can write. Let's say I will. I mean, when I am writing, when I'll be understanding all the human emotions, every beat that character feels. But a director needs great actors who will be able to live in those moments. And through, I mean, when the audience watch the film, I mean, they don't even speak about what they are feeling. The great actors are able to convey the characters what they are undergoing. So there is a saying: the great actors, the good actors, are like pools with a clear water. It's like a pool. It's like a pond with a rather pond with clear water. You can see the every emotions that they are undergoing. They are not good actors. Are not relying on the dialogue. Dialogue is only an expression. So I have been lucky to work with these actors, and especially there is a technical part also with actors. They have know the timing, because actors have three instruments. That's it's with their movement and the dialogue and their especially the eye movement. So how actor should know how to use those things. So I was very lucky to work with Roshan Mathew and Darshana Rajendran, who could control their performance. That means restrain their performance while, I mean, living in the character, because they are acting for the camera. They cannot. There's a technical thing. And cinematographers. I have worked with two times now, Rajeev Ravi, and before that, MD Mahindapala. That film Akasakusum was shot by MD Mahindapala, and we work about 8 films together. Then two films with Rajiv. So I have only worked with two cinematographers, and because finding a good, there's a saying again, good cinematographer is like, it's like a marriage. I mean, before making a film, whether it was Mahinda or Rajiv, we talked a lot. I mean, we thought of how to use the movement, the camera movement, the lenses, and the colors and everything. And so that's and I value the contribution done. I mean, or the contribution done towards my film, Mahindapala and Rajiv. And I was, I mean, both. I mean, especially with like actors, I used to, study, or rather search about the great cinematographers in India, Subhatra Mitra, or B.K. Murthy, who did Gurudat's film. Then again, Saji, who did some of Aravindan's film. Then Sunny Joseph, who did Piravi. So they were inspiration to me for me. And when it's come to the finally, you made a very valid point. It's not only director. With the actors, they bring their life into the film, because we ask the actors to simulate certain emotions. So we may not directly talk about it, but they may bring certain emotions that they don't even publicly admit about the human condition. So we need a good eye to judge it. I was lucky from, I mean, in Sri Lanka, my earlier films was edited by Lal PSAina, and he had an untimely death. Then from 1997, I worked with only one editor, that is Sreekar Prasad from Chennai. So he has a great eye. So when I sit with him for editing, he don't go by the I mean, let's say the script. He knows the script. We work on the script before starting shooting. That's because of our first personal friendship. But when it comes, he go by the eye movement. What this actor tells or the convey with the eye movement, the body language. So he will go by that and find the exact beat of the situation. So, this is, so finally, as I said, it's director's vision. But all these technicians and actors, they are part of it and they enrich director's vision. When I work with, especially with actresses, they have performed beyond my expectations. As a woman, being a woman, they have more understanding about being a woman. So I'm grateful to all of these technicians, actors who have enriched my films.